you think we best build online learning environments that extend the collaborative space? How can we leverage online resources to promote collaboration in our classrooms?
You can have a situation whereby you've got wonderful applications and wonderful technologies that a teacher can implement or a school can implement, but you've got to really have that second step, which is testing to see whether or not they're working and whether or not actually people are actually collaborating and to what degree that uptake is there. And having that data coming back to you as to who is doing what when and how often they're actually engaged with whatever it is that you're supplying them is so crucial.
I really believe that there needs to only be one entry point to learning in every school, and that means one username and password to remember. So you in no way want to hamper access to learning for students.
I don't think you can make it easy enough. And that's for parents and for students and for staff as well. When you start crossing multiple platforms, it just builds up that level of tech stress and anxiety for where is it and how do I find it, and whether you like it or not, you're going to have people that get lost. And having that single point of entry, I do think is crucial, really ease of access, and what can kids pick up without really having to think too hard. So stuff that mirrors what they already know, that's what we generally go for. So stuff that looks like a web browser, that's what we end up using. And it's really that way that students needed no training in it whatsoever. Everything's intuitive and away they go. And for us, that makes things stress-free and has been very successful.
It is about relationships in schools, and it's still, no matter what platform you're using, you must focus on building that connection with your student. It's finding out about what drives those students and making that connection before you start. And I think that really lays a really good foundation before you launch into any online learning platform.
We do teach them as much as we can do, and we also teach families. So we have a tech night, we'll bring presenters in, and we sit around kind of like we're doing now and talk about those big issues of social media, the way that kids perceive themselves, all of that. And we try to, I guess, teach students how to be good digital natives. And I think there's a real gap there in the whole marketplace around, lots of families, lots of parents want to see what their kids are doing. They want to know, but at the moment, they almost have to email teachers to ask them what they're doing. And teachers aren't really able to tell them directly through a lot of applications what they are working on. So I think actually that, parents, a great support base, and I'm all on the team for that one, but they actually need more.